Now, which application will we build in this module? We'll build an expense planner. And that means that users should be able to add their expenses, like what you bought yesterday, bottle of milk, maybe some new shoes. You can add them, and we keep track of those expenses in a list. And then we also show a little chart that basically sums up what we spent over the last week. So our application will look something like this. And now come my awesome drawing skills. This is our iPhone or our Android phone. And in this application here, we'll therefore have a couple of things. We'll have our little chart up there, which we'll build, which will basically have little bars that indicate how much we spent on each day over the last week. Below the chart, I want to have a list of the transactions which we registered. And for each transaction, we kind of save the price, let's say, so what we spent, and then a little title here, something like that. I also want to make sure that we can, of course, add new items here. And for that, we'll have a little plus button here in the app bar. And I also want to have a so-called floating action button here at the bottom, which also has a plus, and both buttons, because this of course still is also a course where I want to show you something, will trigger in the end not a new page, but a new mode on the existing page. So we're still on the same page where we have that chart and so on, but once we press one of these plus buttons, a little bottom sheet should slide in. So this is a little sheet coming in from the bottom, overlaying the rest of this application. So behind that would be our list of transactions here. And in that bottom sheet, we'll have some inputs for the title and for the price, and also a date picker so that we can pick a date. And then of course a button to confirm this. Now, I can certainly draw nicer than that, or maybe I can't. But we can certainly build this app. And we'll build this app with some of the widgets Flutter gives us, with more than just the basic widgets we used thus far. And we'll then also use the various theming and styling features Flutter gives us to make this application look good. And with that, let's get started.